Hey guys, how you doing? Frequency Fluid back here. Our channel is on a really solid topic today, guys. It's called decisions, okay? Decisions and mental health, all right? We just got done talking about the science behind how our brains are wired to be able to overcome adversity with mental health and mental health illnesses and just adversity overall, okay? Remember, the prefrontal cortex is primarily where the output of decisions are made in your brain. We all have it as humans, okay? We all have the amygdala, we all have the hippocampus, they all work in unison. Um, and we have the ability, and we all need to believe this part right now is so important for all of you, because you've got to believe and know scientifically that you are capable of overcoming not being able to make it just a flat out decision, whether you suffer from anxiety, depression, anything, whether you don't suffer from mental health illnesses at all. It is hard for people to make rational decisions sometimes. This happens to all of us. It happens to the youth. It happens to the elderly. It happens to people of all ages, all races, all ethnicities. No one is exempt. And that is why this channel is here, because we do not discriminate. We're talking about this for everybody, okay? Um, we often use the three category reason, definition, solution technique, and this is no exception. We're going to implement that today. We're going to talk about making decisions, whether or not you suffer from mental health illnesses or you don't, okay? And it's applicable to everybody, all right? Um, we've all got to believe within reason that we are capable of overcoming not being able to make a rational decision, okay? And you've got to believe that at the most heightened emotional times, okay, when you're in an argument, when you're, having a disagreement with your spouse, when you're having an anxiety attack, when you're having depression, crippling depression, when you suffer from bipolar disorder, you are capable of overcoming and making those rational decisions to give yourself a proactive and constructive self-growth process that is going to benefit you. It's going to benefit you as the individual. You're a beautiful person, I promise you that. You have the capability to overcome. We're going to talk about that right now, how you can do that, okay? Um, we talked about how the amygdala gets overactive, okay, and it sends those pulses out to the hippocampus, and then ending back into the prefrontal cortex. It's like a circle, okay? It's like a revolving circle, okay? Well, when you're suffering from mental health illness and you have anxiety and depression, the amygdala is even just, guys, even just heightened breathing, even just a panic, when you suffer from panic attacks, the amygdala is being overworked. The pulses are just crazy through the roof, okay? We want to learn how to bring that down with calm breathing first and foremost. Take the 5-minute technique that I've taught you guys before on other videos of how to overcome adversity. Take the 5-minute technique, create space between your mind and your thoughts. And that means if you're around someone and you're having an argument with someone, or you're having an argument within your own mind and your own body and spirit, separate yourself. Know that you are a human being and you are physically capable of overcoming. It starts with giving yourself 5 minutes of space. You've got to sit down in a safe place. You got to calm yourself by breathing. 5-minute technique: in your nose, out your mouth. Okay? Guys, this is for everybody. All right? Don't feel ashamed to use this technique, because when you come back to a situation and you actually realize, I made the best decision that I could have possibly made, and even if I didn't, I still took the process to improve my self growth, go through the adversity of thinking I could not get through this decision, and you made a decision overall. Okay, so this is just beautiful progress for yourself. Okay, 5 minute, stand down, create space between your mind and your thoughts. I mean, your thoughts and your body. My apologies. Meaning your thoughts and the situation at hand, whether it's panic, whether it's anxiety, whether it's just a sheer argument with a colleague or a spouse. Okay, you can do that. 5 minutes, create that open spot. That's where your frequency fluid is going to come in and start doing its work. All right, that's where you're going to believe in the fact that all of us humans are born with the physical capability, the scientific capability to overcome and make the best decision possible that we can make. I believe in you to do that. So you calm down. All right. Once you've calmed down, you've got to focus your thoughts. You've got to categorize things. Do not try to make a rational decision while you are overwhelmed with a mess of thoughts and a mess of anxiety or depression or panic or restlessness. Do not try to make a rational decision. You've got to give yourself the space to be able to overcome that. And once you do, you're going to see that those around you who are you're able to kind of help scratch a little bit of that weight onto, that are capable and willing, or maybe it's just their role, like your colleagues. If you're overwhelmed with a decision, and say you're a boss at work, you're a lead at work, and you take on so much because everybody else you feel maybe not capable of doing your job, or they just aren't, you need to make them step up to the plate too. Okay? This is for everybody, all right? So you've calmed yourself, you've relaxed yourself, your physical body, you've created space between your thoughts and your body, you've given yourself an avenue to lay down the simple technique to overcoming and making the most rational decision you can make, especially those of you that deal with mental health illnesses, okay? I promise you. All right, so here we go. You've calmed down, you've created space, all right? Now, here's your 3-section chart. We always use this in almost every scenario because it's so simple, so easy. And with the frequency fluid mindset of knowing your vibration is, you need to get fluid with your vibration, your frequency that you are on, okay? This works for everything. So here, with mental health illnesses and those who do not suffer with mental health illnesses, you have the reason, be it anxiety, okay? Be it restlessness, be it depression, okay, be it panic, all right? Be it you need to make a decision that you can't make and you feel like you can't make that proper decision to please everybody. You define it. Is it home? Is it people? You know, is it work? Is it loss of life? Did you lose someone and you are so depressed? And I'm so sorry, and my condolences to everybody who's ever lost someone. I know I have, and I know it's rough, and I love you so much. You're strong. You get through that. I promise you, you can. All right? So with the reasons, anxiety, restlessness, depression, panic, just decisions that need to be made. It could be home, it could be people, it could be work, it could be loss of life. You have a solution, okay? You've got a solution, all right? And that's where this is coming in, all right? You've got to breathe, all right? You've got to create that space right there between your thoughts and your body. You've got to calm your mind. Calm your mind, guys. Eliminate all thoughts out for at least 5 minutes. Give yourself that leeway to be able to focus on the one thing that is being all encompassing. All right. I know you can do it. All right. Once you do that, you can write this down, guys. It's really simple. Boom, boom, boom. When you're faced with these decisions and you have a mental health illness, please pick up a piece of paper. Please pick up a pen. Please write this chart down and write reason, definition, solution. I promise you this will work, okay? And then you list it if it's anxiety, depression, whatever it is, okay? And know that you are slowing down the pulses that your amygdala is putting out, and you are now sending more fluid frequency vibrations into your prefrontal cortex, and you will come out with making the best rational decision possible. All right? You're capable of doing this. This is for everybody. I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. If there's anything you take away from this, just please know this is a resource. We have a handful of videos to overcome an adversity, self-love, how to win in any situation in life, how to understand a misunderstanding. Please watch, guys, and let's learn to improve our self-growth so we can improve the growth of human kind as one, as mankind as a one, thus creating a better world around us and a better world overall. Thank you so much. I love you all so much. Hit like, subscribe, and share, please, guys. Don't be afraid to share this stuff. This is for everybody, all right? Thank you so much for watching. I will hope you guys have a really good weekend. Thank you so much. Bye now.